to talk about team communications because I'm seeing a lot of leaders who are grappling with how best to stay connected with their teams these days. It's not just hybrid or remote working that makes this challenging. We seem to have more information than ever to share and even more channels through which to share it. This should be great. Gone are the days of carbon paper limiting the number of copies we could make to send to everyone. And yes, I know that some of you are probably too young to remember those days. But actually it's overwhelming. Huge copy lists on email were already causing us worry and confusion. What do you actually need to read? But now between Slack and WhatsApp and other instant messaging, we're constantly switching to make sure we haven't missed anything important. And that's before we even get to team meetings, one-to-one catch-ups, and the whole range of other internal meetings that we put in to try and stay informed and connected to what's going on. So here are a few suggestions for working through this. First, don't underestimate how important it is for you as a leader to be sharing information with your team. There will be some things that you just start to assume everyone knows because of the conversations you're part of every day, but they don't, and they need you to cascade what you're seeing and hearing so that they can understand and connect with the strategic direction of the organisation. Second, discuss this and set norms as a team or organisation that help everyone manage. So you might agree to highlight at the top of emails who's been CC'd and why, and what your expectations are of them and by when. Or you might make a pact that WhatsApp is only for use out of hours when something's really urgent. And remember to talk about how you will communicate as well as what. What values and culture matter here. Third, take stock of all the different meetings that you have as a team. Discuss what they're for, how they're different, and crucially, whether they're still meeting the objectives that you had for them when you originally set them up. Make sure you're not having a meeting on something that could be achieved without it, like information sharing, and check on meeting hygiene. I don't just mean tight agendas, tight timekeeping and engagement. You might also ask, is this interesting? Is everyone able to speak their mind? Do we have healthy conflict that moves us on and helps us make better decisions? Lastly, don't get complacent. I've seen time and again how norms slip, needs change and behaviours evolve, and suddenly I'm back to not knowing which way is up. It's really natural for this to happen, so don't get disheartened or think it's not worth setting the norms in the first place. Put in regular conversations with your team to reflect on how you're communicating, whether everyone is getting what they need, and what you might do about it. If you found this helpful, please do subscribe to my newsletter for more thinking on leadership. I'm Menashe-Jones, and I help leaders make a difference.